I mean, Waka, how many times have you seen him go far in online brackets as well? He probably gets zeroed to death sometimes as well, and he gets scammed and stuff. This just comes with Luigi, you know, with playing Luigi. It's the kind of things that you have to not get used to, but know that it might happen, and you have to know how to react to it, and especially against Alan, with such a history that they have. Look at those trades. I mean, that's what I'm telling you, man. Sometimes the options just come out, and they know how to deal with it. Sometimes they trade, sometimes they follow each other and don't press any buttons. The history between these two is too huge, and the sets are also sometimes a bit funny. I must admit.
Yeah, I think that even Smash GG or whatever stats sites that we use would not be able to completely summarize the story between these two, because of course there are a lot of brackets that are not reported and whatnot. But I just really quickly want to point out something that happened at the very beginning of the game. Like, Alan threw a grenade, and that grenade just spent a good how it was there pretty much to avoid whatever like Waka was trying to do, but he was like 30 seconds in the future as Alan actually manages to take this stock and just putting the projectiles. You know that Snake is a trap character, so they do like to be setting those projectiles up in ways that are going to allow them to control the stage. And look at that, just playing ping pong with his own projectiles, just to catch one right into another, but still it's not going to be enough to just discourage Waka from doing his own thing, and he's still trying for those grabs, trying with those aerials, and Alan could be suffering if he doesn't manage to find the ground really quick, surviving just by the grace of Battlefield, but that could change very, very soon.
There's a lot of resources that he has to burn before he touches the ground, and there we go. Once again, Waka catching his attempt to escape. Waka has been doing so good with that. He did so against Stage. He did so against, oh my god, whoever he faced before that. I mean, I'm just sure that Waka has really honed in his skills to catch anybody who tries to escape him. He did that against Manny as well, sort of against Kaiji, although he lost, but really, he has been doing amazing. And now Alan, look at that percent. Look at how quickly it raced up. Look at how Waka is going to end it with a forward smash all the way from across the stage. And now we're going to game number 3 with the chance of seeing Waka move along. And if Alan never won a qualifier, well, then I guess he already knows that he has his invitation sealed to Mazatlan. But, you know, whatever it is, he's still giving it his all, so he still wants to take it. There's some sweet pot bonus here to take home.
I was gonna say, even if it was not for the trip, like, you really want to get into those grand finals for the money, right? Like, just going in for it, and of course the glory as well. Like, I feel like in Mexico there's a ton of pride, a lot of regional pride as well. So, I mean, even though both of these guys are from the same region, I think that they're just competitors. They like to win, you know? As simple as that.
No, absolutely. It's also about the honor. It's about the win record. It's about the potential sponsor that might come through. I mean, AlanDiss has LFG, which is Last Frontier Gaming. I always say it's Let's Fucking Go AlanDiss, but, you know, that's just an inside joke over here. Waka probably has XTR, but these guys really are great prospects for anybody in the international scene that tries to get any Smash players down the line. They should really get looked at. And of course, when you have this kind of showcase with two players that have such a long history, that's where the talent really starts to show. And so far, the matches have not disappointed. That's the first stock as well from Waka, and this is going real fast.
Yeah, this is going extremely quick, and just stocks are flying back and forth really quick. I think we had a sub as we were commenting, so yeah, thank you for that. You know, like like everyone really appreciates this support, and I hope that you're having a great time here watching these matches as Waka is going to destroy that stock from Alan. Holy cow, just relentless on the way that he knows how to pressure versus that Cypher, and that is not that easy to do. Like, if you come in and you are not absolutely clean versus that Cypher, then you're just gonna get hit and even might be a reversal, but that was not the case for Waka, and waiting out, and oh my god, that is the misfire that he didn't want to see, but I think Alan is for sure gonna try, and look at that. The edgeguard hasn't finished this. You can just tell how much experience these guys have with each other.
And to remain calm in that kind of situation also tells you that this is not the first time they've done that. I mean, this is definitely not the first time Alan ended up down there. He was already pulling out the C4 to explode himself up there. And careful, Waka has a C4 in him now, so Alan might use that as an escape option if Waka's on top of him, but no, I see now that Alan was the one who caught it, so, I mean, just the switching there, playing hot potato. Now there's the C4. There's another one on the platform now. And so Alan is slowly making this comeback, and he really needs to, because this is his tournament stock. He needs to make it work, or else Waka is going to go on against SkyJ in the losers final.
Yeah, and I mean, like you said, like tournament life on the line here for AlanDiss, and the up tilt is gonna come in clutch for him. Waka just misjudging, I guess, the spacing of his landing, and Alan just very, very cleaning in, just having to flick the stick up and getting that up tilt. Very, very strong boot to the face of Luigi. And, well, at least getting one on the board. I mean, as things were going, I thought we were going to see a quick 3-0, and that Waka really wanted that revenge versus SkyJ, but it looks like the story has not been written.
Pretty much. There's still a chance for Alan to take this one, and like we said, it's a really, really sweet poke bonus that it's still in place, so nobody wants to give that up, and Alan especially, I think, with that clutch comeback that he just made, might just have gained a lot of mileage in terms of mentality to face against Waka in this last match, well, possible last match. I mean, look at those parries, but no, it's gotta do nothing for him. That's an up B, and those are what we love. Well, some people don't love to see them, but at least I love to see them. The explosions coming from Luigi as well. You are not the only one with some explosives here, buddy.
That is absolutely right here. Oh my god, getting control of the grenade, and this time actually not misspacing his landing and just getting around that up tilt, but trading percent are both these guys. And at this time around, like, though, that is going to benefit Waka much more just because of the way that we saw him take that stock earlier, and coming versus the Cypher, that is what he was trying to do the first time, but it got like slightly hit before he could do it. Up smash, I think that he thought he was on a stage with no platforms or something like that, maybe just the autopilot coming in through for a second. However, still, like, you cannot deny the percent in AlanDiss is like ridiculous right now.
Yes, it's pretty much a touch away. A Cyclone will do it, a backer will do it. The problem is finding it, and finally he does with the backer, of course. And so Alan is now once again on his tournament stock. He might make it work, but this is a much bigger mountain to climb, unlike last game where they were pretty much, well, not even, but they at least had the same amount of stocks going in with not such a big percent differential. And now Waka keeps pushing his advantage state. I mean, Snake usually has a lot of tools to prevent this from happening. They don't take that long to go back to neutral at times with those grenades in frame 1 and stuff. But now it's very clear that he is having a lot of trouble, but the Nikita will not do the job. Waka pretty much waiting for a misfire, and it won't happen. In the meantime, AlanDiss also got hurt by his own tools.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised to just see him plummet into his death, and Alan are you going to go for those nasty fair plays again? No, of course. He knows how to be patient, and the grenade coming in, but it should be absolutely the Luigi Cyclone just doing the job right there.